What's up, world? This is Campbell Podcast. I am your host, Captain C. With me, and always, we have my crewmates. We have the lovely Gingerbeard.
I have the power!
Why would you do hate, man?
Why?
Okay, we also have with us One-Eyed Josh.
Mateys, how you be?
And
Oh, yeah, it's fine. If he doesn't, okay, it's fine.
we did a pirate thing. You did He-Man.
Which has nothing to do with pirates nor our podcast.
Unless we were Vikings. Or barbarians.
It was not.
Well,
And we
say
all...
these two are idiots.
Okay, and we
And this
have...
guy.
And with that, our friend Andy Doubleshot Guerrero decided to join us.
So,
He's sad. But we're not going to talk about
About it.
yeah.
All
I had a
right.
rough- let's just say I had a rough week.
it. Hey, look, we're
Tired
trying
too.
to help you with this podcast and other things. Did we help you at least forget about it?
He'll get over it.
A little bit.
There you go.
Yeah,
That was successful. Okay, on this episode of the podcast, we're going to bring up, because it's the season, our top 5 holiday movies
Oh, yeah.
for each. And we're going to continue our lovely season of Terminating.
Yep.
The Terminators
Oh,
2 and 3. Judgment Day and Rise of the Machines.
Hoorah.
Hoorah.
Even the name on the third one is pretty cool. Rise of the Machines.
Well, yeah, it's obvious.
Yeah.
Well, I think everyone should realize when the title like that is that Skynet wins. So,
Yeah. Or at least.
you know, when you think that, oh, there's a chance we're going to win, it's like,
No.
fuck!
I'm sure the title is called Rise of the Machines.
Yeah, all
Not
right.
humans. So, yeah.
Yep, and then our other topics is local news that happened here in Florida. Very tragic and very
fucked up.
stupid.
Yes, and very stupid. And it led to a very big drug arrest.
Yep, and a comic book discussion for the end of the podcast. We are all fun, along with manga.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
let's begin with our season greetings. Top 5
Happy
holiday
Christmas.
movies. Merry
Happy
Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Are you sure it's Happy Kwanzaa?
I don't know.
Is it Kwanzaa, Josh? Or-
How did I fucking know?
I don't know.
I thought it was Jewish. I didn't fucking.
Well, that's Hanukkah.
Can I punch you in the face, please?
No,
No.
you are forbidden to touch him
Guerrero,
for right now.
look, Kwanzaa's it's
I like to point
it's African.
Kwanzaa is African.
Okay, you dumb fuck.
Although it
I don't
does,
fucking know. I only know about Christmas.
although it does share some aspects with Hanukkah, except
Yeah.
it's 7 candles, not
Yes,
8.
yes.
And also, I don't believe there's gift giving, but
Yeah,
I
it's all
think it's
food.
changed.
There's giving it's food.
Yeah, I think it's changed to gift giving as well.
What
It's
Kwanzaa?
mainly food.
What
Well,
Kwanzaa? For Hanukkah.
Again, I think they've added gift giving as
Yeah,
well.
well, originally Hanukkah was no gift giving. It was just lights and that
That's
was
not what I'm talking about.
No, I know what you're talking about. He asked the question.
I'm lost now.
Just forget it.
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
I don't even know what question you were answering because I think he was asking about Kwanzaa, not Hanukkah.
He
Okay.
said Hanukkah at some point.
Okay, anyway, moving on.
All right. Well, I'm not. This is all funny at the end of the day.
Yes.
So, all right.
So I forgot already. So
Okay, our top 5 holiday movies.
yeah, top 5.
Because Del Shakiro is here, we're gonna let him start.
Oh yeah.
Top 5.
Alright. So, let's see here.
I have a feeling I know. I have a feeling I know one of them.
Me too.
I think I know what was your
No, you've
number
already
1.
guessed 2 earlier.
Oh, we did. All right, sweet. I got it.
So, let's see. Number 1 is definitely going to be Christmas Vacation.
Oh,
Well,
I thought it was okay.
I love the chainsaw, by the way. The chainsaw was a very nice touch.
okay.
And then let's see. Number 2,
Yes. Bad Santa.
I'll put Bad Santa
All
there.
right, yeah. Well, number 2, yes.
And then number 3 is Bad Santa 2.
I knew it. Guessed it.
I never saw it.
Well, sometimes it's vice. Sometimes they switch back and forth.
Yeah, I guessed
depending
it.
on the
Yeah.
mood that I'm
We
in.
guessed it.
Because each one is fucked. Well, I will say this: each one is fucked up in its own special way.
Okay, number 4.
Number 4 is going to be Home Alone.
All right.
First one?
The first or the second?
First one.
Okay.
I do like the second one though. After
And-
that, it goes downhill.
And number 5. That's not true. The third
Third
one.
movie is good. Fuck you.
5.
Number 5 is gonna be. I'll probably put Home Alone 2 in there.
Alright.
All right. Well,
So you have 2 fucking movies there.
he has no. This is the fucked up part. He has one called Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Then he has Bad Santa 2, Home Alone, Home Alone 2.
So,
Like, all right. Well,
okay. You know what? I'm sure after he hears like
ours is
or,
going to be interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
or One Eyes.
All right. So,
Ow.
One Eye, being that you're Hanukkah, you're next.
Oh, I get to go next?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Yeah,
Right,
you're
okay.
up second.
You are Hanukkah.
So the first
You
one...
are Captain Hanukkah.
But Captain Hanukkah. What
No,
was his
call me
like?
Samantha.
Samantha, woo!
All right.
Okay, so number 1 is everyone could have guessed it's Full Court Miracle.
What?
Wait, what?
The Disney Hanukkah movie with...
Oh, Home Court Miracle.
Full Court Miracle, yeah.
Full Court.
I never heard of it.
I have. It's been a long time since I watched
Good
it.
movie, I love it.
Okay.
All right.
I watch it every year.
Number 2.
Number 2 is Merry Bingemas. It's a sequel to The Binge on Hulu.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
a
heard
little
of it.
fucked up. Basically, for $12, all drugs are legal.
Nice. Okay.
And it happens to be on Christmas.
3.
I'm so weird.
3. Let's see. Number 3, I have to give to 8 Crazy Nights.
8 Crazy Nights.
4.
4, you know what? Home Alone 2.
5.
You better than 1?
I like 2 more than I like 1, sorry.
All right.
Well, the nice thing about 2 is the traps are a lot more brutal.
They were, yeah. So I guess
Actually,
brick-
the traps actually would kill them more. So.
And then
Yeah,
the
the
third,
oldest.
5th and final movie for me is Ghost of Girlfriend's Past.
Oh, that one. The Matthew McConaughey movie.
Yeah.
All right. Like I never heard of these
I've
movies.
watched it. I've seen it. He ends up with his longtime girlfriend.
Yeah.
All right, Gingerbeard.
Let's go. Alrighty.
Number 1.
Okay. Well, so number 1, as in like, is it the least?
No, number 1's your most favorite. Number 5's your least favorite.
Okay,
so
right.
1.
Okay. Elf.
All right. Oh, all right.
That started off strong, my boy.
I love Elf.
That Elf is a good one.
It is
yeah.
a great one.
I can't believe you didn't have that on your list.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
2.
Elf would probably be number 6 if it was.
6? Oh, come on.
He really likes those sex scenes.
Of course he does. All right.
2.
Number 2.
He's not wrong.
But the Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
What Tim Allen? First
Okay,
movie.
the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad. 3.
3. Well, Jack Frost. Well, not like the horror one. But the
Not the horror one, and not the claymation.
no. It's one.
With the is it the one with the snowman?
Yes, he turned into a snowman.
That one.
Oh, dude.
That is
That's
good.
awesome.
Oh, that's a hidden gem. Actually,
I love that one.
that was a hidden gem.
I thought it was a cute one.
Watched that a
Yeah.
couple nights ago.
Good
4.
story. Okay, 4. Oh, you saw it? Yeah. Let's see. What does on the what does on the claymation look out?
Yeah,
Or,
all the holiday stuff counts. So,
Okay.
4.
Let's see. Rudolph.
So help me God, if Rudolph didn't make the list,
Yeah.
someone's, I would have been pissed. 5.
He would be number 6 for me.
5.
Okay.
That fucking cocaine reindeer better make the damn list.
God damn it. Okay.
5.
Number 5. Let's see. Shit. Yeah, well, Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa Claus. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so me and him actually have 2 movies that are similar.
A Kringle. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So-
All right.
all right. The captain. Your turn.
Okay. Anyone want to do my number? What I was doing with you guys?
I'll do it.
All right.
yeah.
Number 1.
I volunteer. That's good.
Okay. Number 1. Well, I have to put this at the top of my list because every year my grandparents rest in peace, and I
Okay.
would watch it.
Wait, hold on. First, think about it. Your most of all the movies you think of, your most favorite.
This is what it was.
Oh, okay.
This is
sorry.
the most sentimental to me. So number one, it will go to number one because of my grandparents. Rudolph.
Okay. Yeah.
Rudolph is the one movie that my grandparents and I would watch. It's the most sentimental. Number one goes to Rudolph. Number two, let's see, I gotta go Elf.
Yeah.
I like Elf.
How you talking?
Yeah, I love Elf at number two. Number three. Oh, sorry. At number three, I would do Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Hell yeah.
I like that one. Number
What
four.
movie?
Yeah. Number four,
It's hard, huh?
well, because I didn't have Jack Frost in my list. Now that you mentioned it, I'm like, shit, I forgot that movie. You know what? It's not number four, but number four is A Year Without Santa Claus.
Oh my god, I forgot that.
And number five is Jack Frost.
Yeah.
You put that one in my head because I was like, man, I forgot about that movie until you just brought it up, and it was a classic.
I used to watch it all the time. I fell asleep watching it recently over there.
Yeah. My original number five was actually Santa Claus 1, Tim Allen.
Okay.
Is Michael?
Be right back. I'm going to take a call. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Is Michael Keaton with Jack Frost?
I believe so. Yes.
I think.
Yeah, Michael Keaton is Jack Frost.
Okay.
You say my name is Jack. Jack Frost. My favorite scene is actually when he's playing hockey with his kid
Oh yeah.
in the sled scene.
I like his snowboard action.
All right, so
I'm a snowman.
All right, so those are our top fives. Any movement for you? You wanna?
Well, not
Now
much
that we
movement.
mentioned ours.
Yeah.
Let's see. I do have a few honorable. I do have at least one or two honorable mentions.
Home
Like
Alone
Elf.
isn't my top 10. I will say that. Home
Yeah,
Alone's
Elf.
3.
I would say Elf would definitely be near
Yeah.
the top 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let's see. I've just seen it so many times.
I know. It's a tough one. All right, gotta play
I used to like Santa. I used to like the Santa movies, not so much anymore.
Well, the first one, I think the first one and the second one,
With
Or-
Allen?
the Tim Allen ones. I think the first and the second one are not too bad.
They're okay. Yeah. The third one, I think it went a little downhill. I mean, it got.
It got weird when they brought in Jack Frost.
He looked like it.
He looked nothing like what I would picture. But I would say if you were just talking about the Christmas specials with the claymations, I would have put Jack Frost, the claymation one, in there.
I never saw it.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Then you also have what is it? It's called is it called New Year or Happy New Year with the baby?
I think it's happening.
Happy New
Rudolph.
Year.
Happy New Year with the baby New Year with the big ears.
Yeah. It's Happy New Year. I think.
Yeah, big ears and Rudolph.
It's been a while since I saw that one.
Rudolph, I think, is in a lot of them. He's also Christmas in July.
Oh, what didn't he? He crossed over with Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah, Frosty the
Snowman.
Yeah,
And Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, no, it's Christmas in July with Rudolph and Frosty.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
In July. Oh no.
Yeah, my favorite batch besides Rudolph is actually Santa Claus is Coming to Town, all because of the song, the one song I like, which is Put One
Foot in front of the other. I
I
love that song. Me too. I
That's
love
my favorite song.
it. Really is.
Yeah, and the his wife's song.
Oh yeah.
Her
Oh yeah. My world is beginning today.
yeah, I love that. I love her song.
I like her song also.
Mm.
I just hated all the acid stuff. Like
Oh yeah, yeah,
it was so strange.
yeah,
man.
it's different. Okay, time for the news.
So
Are we gonna start with stupid or tragic? I think stupid should start.
let's start with stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, let's start.
Because stupid's actually funny.
All right, go.
So this may be old news, but this was posted on the 11th. So we all know the town of Fort Pierce isn't really the greatest town when it comes to crime. Because they do have some parts are better than others, like the side over by the water intercoastal's not that bad, but once you go further inland, you start seeing all those bail bonds placed. That's
She's
when
not there.
Okay, I got it. Cool.
I also messaged you, by the way, on about something.
Is it?
Okay.
Is it? Well, so is it worse than Miami or?
Nah, I wouldn't say worse than Miami. Miami, well, they both have their problems, but Miami's worse because there's a lot more people in
Okay,
Miami
Right.
versus Fort Pierce. Because Fort Pierce is kind of
smaller,
a
right?
big town. Miami's a city, is a large city. There's a big difference there.
Well, true.
So anyway, some dumbass, for unknown reasons whatsoever, thought it would be smart to grab an AK-47 and just randomly fire it off into the air.
Oh, I thought you were going to. We'll talk about.
Well, he was being stupid. That's why we said stupid. Because he grabbed an AK-47. Well, there's more to it. So the cops come and catch him, and they go in the house, and they find a bunch of more guns, AR-15s and AK-47s.
Red flag.
And also I don't know if it said if those guns were legally owned or not. It says detectives, because they obtained a search warrant, they did legally do it because they got a warrant from a judge. Entered the home and discovered 2 AR-15 rifles, 2 AK-47s. According to the picture, one of them looks like an AR pistol. Let's see.
Are they legal drugs or illegal drugs?
Illegal.
Like have.
Yeah, when there's something in
yeah.
a bag that's green and white, that's not legal.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, there's a little. That is a very tiny AR pistol right there.
Oh, you know.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, and 2 AKs, and also, let's see, a large number of magazines and oh yeah, and one of the handgun and 4 handguns, one of which was stolen, by the way, I might add. Thank you, News Channel 5 for iterating on that. Let's see, 4.5 pounds of marijuana, cocaine,
It's fine.
and
I got
almost
shot
6
though, so.
and almost 60 grand in cash.
And how old is this person?
Take a wild guess.
16? 13.
No. Older.
50.
No.
Okay, give up.
75.
And not that old. You're way too high.
30.
A little lower.
25.
A little lower.
22.
You're close, Josh.
21.
Yes.
Oh! I lost.
Well, my ex guess is gonna be you.
You.
First of all, I do not own any AKs. As much as I want to.
Notice an AR.
Well, ARs are a little more. I have more experience with ARs.
But don't try to.
That sounds like such a dick joke.
Bro, I love you, Andy. I really do. Okay? But don't come here and say, oh, well, ARs are a little bit better. No, they're both submachine guns. They both can be deadly as fuck.
Yeah, of course. Well, they both have their advantages and their disadvantages.
Yes.
I will say, like AR-15s, the wounds are more clean.
They kill still, right?
Yeah, you could go a lot of damage with ARs.
Yeah, no shit.
AKs go in, but then their exit wound is
fucking huge.
Yeah, but the 5.56 is a faster traveling bullet versus the 7.62 is a much more looks like more of a rock type slug.
Still hurts though. So
it'll still fuck you up.
Yeah.
And then also ARs are known to be a little more accurate than AKs. Not saying that AKs are inaccurate, depending on what brand. When you buy a civilian one, obviously some brands are much more better built than others. Like if you go to Kalashnikov USA, they have a much better, even though their shit's more expensive, you could definitely get. They're definitely a little bit better quality. And there's some good quality ones out there, like Palmetto State Armory. They make their own stuff in-house.
Okay, for the record, people, we're not recommending for future school shooters to go to these places and get their guns.
No,
Yeah, please don't.
we're not.
No, where would they ever include that we were?
No, but I'm just saying, like, he's giving the information.
Well,
Like,
what
the
you're
best
talking
place.
about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
good.
It's like you're describing.
But you know what? But all kids in high school can't obtain them because they're not old enough. They have
That doesn't matter. Their parents can.
Sure.
Hey,
Their parents
it's
can still go get them for it.
It's fake IDs.
That's true.
Yeah, there's fake IDs.
All right.
People sneak into clubs with those all the time. I know people who do.
All right.
What is?
I know a couple people who've done it.
What is
Obviously.
scary?
Some
Sorry.
of my own siblings.
Okay. I'm sorry. Can we all talk about the kid who just
Oh
cracked his
yeah,
head open?
That was the second.
that was our second topic.
So
Okay,
this
so
is the tragic news.
This is sad.
Yeah.
other
That
news.
poor kid.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta get through here. I gotta grab my drink.
Oh, I'll wait your step.
Careful of my charger.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I'm stuck.
the wire.
Is there more room around Josh here?
Yeah, there's a lot more room around him.
Yeah.
But I scooted in, so.
Hey. Okay. Anyway, so
Pardon me.
What?
You're very
Man,
small.
it's raining really hard out there right now.
oh shit.
Yeah, no duh. All
I
right.
have a small table. I said I scooted in, and then you're like, "Well, pardon me. Why are you just holding my table, bro?"
I will assault your table however I feel like.
Assault my table.
I just
Saw your table.
I said insult, not assault.
Well, why do you think
I just
that?
committed battery on your table.
Yeah, there you
Actually,
go.
battery would be throwing an object and hitting. you.
No, hitting it. That's battery.
That's assault.
Okay.
Doing that is doing this is assault. Like
Okay,
for
well,
example, if I did, like
Here we
if I
go.
came at you right there, that's assault. Like all you gotta do is you gotta flinch,
I'll read.
or you gotta go like that. That's assault.
I'll read your
Battery
table.
is if I physically.
Make contact. Okay.
Yes,
I'm
that's
gonna-
battery.
I'm gonna rape your table.
Wait, what?
So you're gonna whip it out and find a hole in the table and
no,
stick your dick
you
in it
don't
out.
have to go very far for that hole.
Yeah.
All right, so the tragedy.
Oh,
The tragic. Would you stop?
sorry,
Okay.
my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You're saying, Captain. My God.
So the tragedy in the news is a local high schooler, a Florida student, got lifted up and dropped on his head on solid concrete, I might add,
Oh.
pretty forcefully. And most likely, if he is alive, is paralyzed from the waist down with a massive concussion because of how hard he got dropped.
Yeah.
This was also most likely, they said it was a bullying thing as I was reading through. It could have been bullies or something like that. I don't know.
It's more gang involvement, but including bullies.
They were thugs, okay?
Yeah.
They were thugs.
Gang affiliated.
We don't know if they were gang affiliated. They could have been wannabe thugs.
Could have been, yeah.
Yeah, you don't know if they're gang affiliated. They're just dumbasses that did something to a horrible kid, to a poor innocent kid.
Was it a hate crime or something?
Oh well,
It could be considered,
based on the color of the attackers, yes.
And so
Just saying the race. Too.
Fine, they're African American.
Thank you.
yeah,
Happy, racist.
How am I racist?
Well, I was trying not to say their race. I was just saying color. That doesn't mean anything.
so yeah, we just
Yeah,
just
thanks.
fucked
Just
up.
thanks.
Okay.
How is that being racist if it's being specific?
I don't know. I didn't want to be specific. I didn't want to give any satisfaction to people.
Okay.
Yeah, don't give it to them because
Jesus Christ.
Well, now you know.
we'd rather not listen to people bitch, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
So thanks.
You know what? It's my fault.
Yeah. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to like bring it up because it might not have been. It might. Yeah, it's a hate crime, but you don't know what was going on.
Yeah.
They never said exactly what it was.
No, not yet. I've gone down that thread. I've tried to find information on it. I cannot, because it's teenagers. They don't like.
Yeah, when it comes to teenage crimes like that,
They-
because juveniles, it's a lot different versus adults.
Yeah, they don't like.
Like that
juveniles.
21-year-old that shot the AK in the air. They identified his ass in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because of it's basically the law to protect the teenager
Yeah,
and his
it's-
families. They
Mhm.
don't want to talk.
Yeah, I get that.
Well,
Okay.
Well, I think the kid who got I think the kid who got wrecked I think he probably said something which him to piss him off.
Maybe not, dude. These were
We
just
don't know. It's
Yeah, we don't
hard
know.
to say. It
I'm
could have
gonna
been
say
Oh.
this, and you can all hate me for it. No matter what someone says, that's something you should never do on concrete.
Why would we hate you?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I'm just saying, as a people, not you guys.
Oh,
Well-
why would people hate you?
Who would hate you for that? Like, I'm pretty
Because
sure-
there are some people be like, oh, well, no matter what, if he says some bullshit, he should get what's coming to him.
You don't, dude.
Well, you will have those.
You'll
haters
you
who are-
always have those dickheads.
Yeah.
And, like, you know,
Yeah.
most people wouldn't think of dropping a kid head first on solid concrete with like that much force.
Yeah.
There's always
I mean, if it was a stunt gone wrong, that's one thing.
But that was not a stunt.
It's definitely not a
That was
stunt gone
definitely
wrong.
not. But
There was
Yeah.
ill intent in the
exactly.
Yeah.
you could tell.
But I'm
The
just
way
saying
he was
though,
picked
Also by the way they were acting around him, like, oh shit, oh, you know, yeah. Like, everyone was doing that, like they were doing.
that was definitely
Yeah.
not a circus stunt gone wrong.
No, they were.
tough, huh?
They
You
were beating the living shit out of somebody basically.
Oh well, yeah.
No,
And then that one kid stomped on him. Have you noticed?
Come on.
Well, no, if you watched the thing, there was a kid that actually stomped on him too, so he also got.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't.
Well, no, I mean, but I'm just saying, like I watched that twice.
I wasn't. I
Not
was
because I wanted to, because the stupid thing restarted replaying as I was.
Well, yeah.
looking
At first,
for
you can't believe your eyes. You know, like.
Yeah, well,
like-
yeah.
Well,
It's sad. I don't know what high school. I don't want to talk about that. So, but that was a tragedy in the news. So
so.
let's get off that subject.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the purpose of this video and the reason why we're going to call this a merry termination is the Terminator 2, Judgment Day, and Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines movie review. But before we do that, I have a little surprise.
What?
Well, I have a little surprise. Merry Christmas.
Oh.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
$25 for both my loyal crewmates.
Sweet. Thank you.
Well, everyone, our great and awesome
Captain.
Kevin here just gave us a Visa cards for
He shared some of his booty with us.
Yeah.
why do you say it like that?
25 each. 25 sickles.
Treasure is in pirates.
I know. The way you just said that. Ew.
25 sickles.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
25 gold to blue.
Yeah.
And one lap dance.
Well, I mean, if Rachel wants to, but I don't think she does.
No.
I mean, the only winch here is his girl.
I'm not saying it, Josh. I'm saying cheetahs.
Let's cheer, girls.
All right, and I already gifted our lovable One Eye with his gift. If he wants to grab it,
A dildo.
no, this.
Did you hit me with that?
I got him the Goosebumps board game,
Interesting.
And dildo.
and because that cost about the same as your guys' gift, everybody got equal,
And I got Captain C a T-shirt.
which was the equal thing. So
I will also get you guys something when I get back from my Christmas vacation.
yeah,
And I will I will give you guys something after Christmas.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
I'll try and I'll get you guys some stuff.
It's cool.
We'll figure
Well, I just wanted to, like, I always do that, like, because you guys are like family to me, so I always
yeah.
try to give gifts to family when I can.
Yeah.
So,
I tried also.
well, yeah, I got you the PS5 one year.
Oh
so-
yeah, you did.
Oh,
which was
shit.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
He
Which
texted
was-
me at
yeah.
work, and I was
Yeah,
like,
which was like his birthday plus Christmas gift.
yeah.
Yeah.
which I love.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
well, gracias amigo.
Yeah, so yeah, he got $25 plus Andy did. So I just wanted to do that for the Merry Termination.
Next week we could probably play it. Next time
Next time we play, next time we're there, we'll do something.
Yeah, we'll
I
do
also got another board game when I was at Thanksgiving, like I told you, card game
I think
that I wanted to play with you guys. It's a fucked up game too.
it's worse than the Cards Against Humanity.
Not quite, but it's on the same level as the one that the
What
shit
shit
happens.
Oh,
Same level. So
that game was brutal.
that game was fucked up. Well, that game was fun.
It was.
All right, so on with our termination.
Our
Terminator 2 Judgment Day. We're going to do what we always do here on our movie reviews of old and classic movies. Our first thing, our ratings out of 10. We're going to start with the person who hasn't seen Terminator, Double Shot.
All right.
What is your rating for Terminator 2 Judgment Day?
Terminator 2, I will definitely give that an 8 to 8.5 all day long.
Ooh,
okay.
nice. All right. As for us, the OGs who have watched Terminator 2 Judgment Day,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to start with Gingerbeard.
Well, overall,
Overall, out of 10,
10, 8.5.
8.5, 8.5?
Yeah.
All right. One eye,
9.
9. All right.
Captain?
Solid 8.7.
Bro.
Closer to
8.7.
mine, yeah.
A little higher than mine.
A little higher than both of yours.
Yeah.
But-
I'm normally not a huge fan of sci-fi movies, but that movie was definitely good.
It's one of the best
It's a
sequels
Oh, yeah.
to any franchise. Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Terminator franchise is,
Fucked up.
It is.
it
Yeah.
but it's good. The first two movies that I've seen so far have made good sense.
Yeah, they make good impressions.
Yes, they do.
Well, the reason why, and I'm going to talk about the performance. So, the John Connor in Terminator 2 Judgment Day, which is Edward Furlong.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He's my second favorite John Connor. My first favorite John Connor is actually Terminator Salvation's John Connor, which is played by the Batman.
Christian Bale.
Christian motherfucking Bale.
Yeah, best
Come
John
on.
Connor performance. Just a badass.
Yeah, he really is.
He's just a badass out of hell. So that's my favorite John Connor, which we'll watch next time we hang out.
Oh, yeah.
The one we all like, or we're so highly into, Salvation. But Terminator 2, for me, I love Sarah Connor.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think this was her. I think
Badass.
she
Oh,
was
yeah.
badass in this movie, and she definitely stepped it up. For the sequel. I mean, damn. When you first meet her, she's different from when you first meet her.
Yeah, she's not.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's
woman.
not playing this time.
Yeah, she's not a little girl anymore.
Oh, she's a full-blooded badass.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe.
He's delivering ass whooping.
And the sad thing about this, and this is what I don't understand with people, is like they're like, well, you need strong female characters. You need strong female characters. She's a strong female character. And I understand like people say, well, in the first movie she wasn't she was playing an innocent girl.
She was
Also,
innocent in
a
that movie.
waitress.
The second one, she was shooting machine guns into people's houses.
Yeah.
Second, I will say this. She's also the one who kills the Terminator in the first movie. So don't say she's not.
Well, no, I'm not saying she's not a badass, but people make that argument like, well, in the first one she played like a victim. And it's like, well, she wasn't she didn't know anything.
It was. I'll give it to them. It was in the 80s.
Yeah,
Also,
true.
like-
Well, it's also like the introduction to the character.
Yeah.
She doesn't know about the future. She's just being introduced to these things. She has no idea why they're trying to kill her. It isn't until Kyle Reese explains to her that it's your son, John, which you later find out he's the father. Spoilers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not really spoiling anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, we're good.
Watch, poor Josh.
Yeah, he's got a fucking...
It's
Go, dude.
the one.
No, but anyway, but I liked her in this movie. We gotta talk about the man of the hour, and that's not the T-800.
The T-1000.
1000.
Oh my god.
Oh, this Terminator is definitely an improvement from Arnold Schwarzenegger's Terminator because of the potential for this badass to just murder people.
But the skills and the powers
Yeah.
he has, like
the way it can hide.
yeah, like and the way he can turn his hands into
Any like blades and
Yeah.
weapons.
yeah blades, spears, anything.
I also love the actor. Shit.
He's the same guy who played Peacemaker's
Maker's dad, but that's not like the name of the actor is eluding me at the moment.
I know.
Hold on, let me type it in.
Well, yeah. Also, yeah, the same guy who played the dad in a Peacemaker.
Yeah, he's and I love because he actually talks about in his role or in his thing, the way he trained, he wanted to be proficient because machines are proficient.
Yeah.
So the way he trained himself is to be able. So that's why he can shoot with both hands. He said a robot would know how. A robot wouldn't favor one hand. It would favor both.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he literally trained himself to be good with his left and his right, and his running ability. That scene, when John Connor is riding a motorcycle, he went to train. Let me see cast. Oh, Robert Patrick,
Yeah.
the T-1000, the man of the hour.
I just looked.
Yeah,
just
same.
looked that up. Beat me to it. Yep.
Yeah. So basically, he went out to train. He did everything that Arnold Schwarzenegger did in the first movie, his training methods, except he hid it from them. And first day, which was the motorcycle chase scene, he caught John Connor.
Yeah, he caught it.
He
yeah.
was that fast. He's faster than the motorcycle. He like hauled ass and like literally caught him on the fucking motorcycle.
Yep.
And James Cameron basically said, "Well, we're done. You caught him."
Yep.
Yeah.
So he actually had to run just a little bit slower for that scene to make sense in the movie.
What do you think about what T-800s?
Hold
His
on.
entrance?
Yeah, hold on. Before we get to that,
Okay.
one more thing I want to do. Did any of you know how he got the job?
Mm-mm.
No. How? What do you know?
Okay, so this is how he got the job. Robert Patrick, this is the only time he went in and for his audition, he just stared. The famous T-1000 stare. It was the only thing he did, and when James Cameron went over all the footage for actors to play T-1000, he said the only person that scared the shit out of him was Robert Patrick, staring at the camera intimidatingly.
So the other way to get the part
Was
is
basically
the
no.
scare-
Everybody else probably read lines and shit. He literally just stared, and that's how he got the part. He scared the shit out of James Cameron.
So that's all it.
That's all it took.
Takes. Just
Yep.
scare.
That's how he got. That's how he got the role. That how impressive is that? So he just scared the director into being like, "Yep, him."
Yeah.
All right, now the actual man of the hour, the big Austrian himself.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yep,
Ah.
the T-800.
Cyberdyne Systems Model 101.
Okay, why did
It's
I just call him the T-800? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's full title though, example.
Well, yeah, okay. But I know.
Just call him T-800. It's just easier that way. So yeah, the T-800, which I guess the best dad in movies,
Oh yeah,
hands down, like the best father.
One of the best, yeah.
Yeah, one of the best
He is.
fathers.
the best.
Man, I love Edward Furlong and Arnold Schwarzenegger scenes. They have such good
The chemistry?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the chemistry, which is perfect. Like the way he was teaching him, like, hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah, it's like it's like there was another thing. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No problemo.
No problemo.
No problemo.
Like, take it
Yeah.
easy,
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Oh, he finds a huge a gun and he smiles. He's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is mine.
That was definitely yeah. But my favorite moment is when he's like all kids would be when they get a freaking cyborg that will order, like he can order around a cyborg. He basically just jumps up and down and like yes,
Yeah.
like a Christmas present.
I got
to
my own.
himself.
I got my own Terminator.
Walking tank. All right. And he's looking bored. Any favorite scenes from Terminator 2 you want to talk? This is your first time, so.
The one scene that made me laugh was when she was running onto the elevator and then the Terminator comes out and she's like, the look of oh shit on her face.
It's him again. Yeah.
She's like, not this guy again.
And John Connor is like, Mom, he's cool. He's like,
He's a good guy.
he's like, move.
Yeah.
Then he says the most, like the best line, come with me if you want to.
live.
Man, that's such a cool line.
It really is. Yeah.
I love that moment. But our favorite moment, I think, you, me, and Ginger Beer all have the same moment when that dick-ass doctor sees
Yeah.
Oh, my.
T-1000.
That's the best.
He is. He's the worst. I mean,
Yeah.
he claims he wants.
So, sorry, you're saying.
He claims he's a. So he's supposed to be a I guess
A good psychiatrist?
well yeah, but he's just like he's using like a crazy people.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like-
he's using Sarah Connor, who is a mental patient, to get notoriety in places like that. He's a dick. He's a dick ass. And like when you find out like when you find out like she breaks his kneecaps and like fucking assaults him and things like that, you're like, well, this guy deserves it.
Yeah.
And then that piece of shit nurse
Oh,
who
God.
we know is raping the patients when he licks Sarah Connor, and you're like, oh, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad he died.
Oh, I'm glad she beat the shit out of him.
Oh
He
yeah.
didn't die. He just got his ass.
Well, no, she beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's
She
gone.
beat him with what, a baton?
She beat him with a end of a
stick.
broomstick,
Yeah.
and then she got a baton and started whooping ass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's gotten a lot tougher. Like this is like a mean bitch.
Oh yeah. I mean,
In a good way.
Yeah. My favorite scene is also a very sad scene, and it's when Arnold the Terminator says, "I know now why you cry."
Yeah, that's a tearjerker.
and the hug also.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that's a heartbreaking moment there.
Thumbs
but-
up, but like
Yeah,
and
as it's going down because he can't self-terminate.
Yep. That was.
No, it sucks. That sucks. I think my other favorite scene, which kind of bugs me because we talked about it last episode. We're gonna talk about it in this episode. Is when she's narrating the situation.
Oh yeah.
And she's looking over at John and Terminator, and she says, "There's like a father who won't hurt him, who won't hit him. It's like the perfect father is a
Yeah.
machine.
Protects him.
Yeah.
Yeah, will protect him from
Oh, yeah.
anything, from harm and stuff." And I'm just sitting there, and like the entire time, even when I first watched it, like this bitch is gonna leave him.
Yeah.
This bitch is gonna leave her son with the robot, with the robot.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
No, we all thought
Yeah,
that.
I knew that.
And then when she does, you're like,
Not the mother of the year. Hello.
yeah, not the mother. But you know what? Like, I understand why, because like she's trying to prevent the day. Like she's trying
world,
to stop
Yeah.
her son's destiny from coming, because as a parent
early?
as a parent you want your child to live in a better world.
Yeah.
And like I guarantee you she got fucked up, because when Kyle Reese tells her in the first one, like, everything basically sucks and your son's the only thing.
That's the only good thing about it.
Yeah, your son's the only thing. And then like that information just like John said in the third movie, which we'll get to in Rise of the Machine, like when you find out what your destiny is, and it sucks,
Yeah.
and you don't want it.
Yeah. I never asked for it.
Yeah, you can agree, right, Andy? Like, that's not the best thing to know. Your thoughts?
I probably wanted to kill myself also.
Well, it's like knowing, like, it's one of those things. Like, it's like, would you rather know how you died or when?
How?
Good question. I mean,
You want to answer that? Anyone want to answer this?
I think how. Wait, no.
How?
How?
Yeah, I go with how because if you know when you're going to die, like
Like no
You might
bars.
not like the answer to that question.
what?
Well, no, it's an all bars out. Like, you're just gonna, like, you know what? Fuck it then.
Yeah.
Like, if I know when, I'll just do anything I want now.
Exactly. Like I'm like, come on, you can do.
It's kind of like that. Only it's like, you want to know what your destiny is? You become the leader of the resistance.
Okay.
The fucked up part is you have to survive a nuclear warfare.
Fuck.
Oh. You're going to be
No,
Oh, the king of-
no.
you're going to be
What's that?
I was looking up nothing.
All right.
okay. Well, so
Well, yeah, it's like, well, Gingerbeard, you're gonna do great things,
you'll.
but you're gonna have to become a murderer.
Oh man. All right. Okay. Hey, one eye. Well, come here. Come on. Oh. Okay. Later.
Yeah, well, one eye will do great things, but it recalls eradicating his family.
What the fuck?
It's destiny. It's do that.
Yeah, that's the destiny part. That's
It's-
what sucks.
It's
Yeah.
I guess when it's like trying to say everything requires a sacrifice, right? Like
Most likely. I mean, for every good deed, there's always a bad one that starts it.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's kind of that thing, but it's that thing where it's like, and that's why like when we get to Rise of the Machines, I'll talk further on this, but it's like, that's why John Connor, I like the way that John Connor acts it out, because it's like he's acting like somebody who's like running from his destiny as well, and has to, when he sees the Terminator again, it's like coming to grips with, oh fuck, it didn't work. You
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And plus, you ask him, would you rather grow up and be the hero of humanity, or would you rather just get killed along with all the others? Like,
Well, the reason why, like in the second movie, why John Connor is acting like a delinquent and things like that, like he freaking grew up with his mom, learned all these criminal skills,
Mm-hmm.
learned how to shoot, learned how to do everything, but his mom hoard herself out for him to learn all this stuff
yeah.
in Mexico and all that stuff. Like, John Connor basically was raised to like think everything, like this stuff's gonna happen, and then when his mom gets arrested and goes to like the crazy house over this like Terminator thing and stuff, like he's basically decided that like, oh, she's fucked up in the head, it's not real, and I just lost my own mother
Yeah.
to the system.
And then
Fuck,
but then an actual robot from the
future
from the
comes.
future comes and saves you. He's like, oh my god, she was right. Oh, I feel like an asshole.
Well, no, she was right. He's, as a child, he handled it a lot better because, like, he just, he's not thinking of the Judgment Day. He's just thinking of, like, oh, I got my own robot. I can, save my mom. I can,
Yeah.
do everything. He's not thinking of, yeah. He's not thinking about Judgment Day. He's, thinking about, like, oh, my mom wasn't crazy.
I also think if he had his mom in 3, he wouldn't have been so.
Sorry?
Fucked. If he had his mom in 3.
Well, we're not going to talk about 3.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah.
Not yet.
Well,
So hold that thought. No, but and I'm gonna be honest with you. knowing what we know that they have like basically a nuclear bomb in their chest,
Mm-hmm.
do you think actually lowering the T-800 into the fucking
lava?
melting pot was a good idea? Knowing
I
it
mean, he didn't explode. It just melted.
I guess.
Well,
It's probably because that system came out later of the models.
Maybe,
Or
but
maybe-
that's the problem with these stupid movies. They fucking keep.
or maybe when they changed in the future and just
Yeah.
decided to make them more
Nuclear.
so
Or like a little bomb.
Yeah.
but just in case they're in the mission
Failed, but they can self-destruct, which they can't self-terminate, so they'd have a dumb human would have to hit the power cell
Yeah.
in order to start that.
exactly so
So we talked about that. We talked about our favorite scenes, our least favorite scenes. Do we have any least favorite scenes with Judgment Day? Is there any least favorite scenes?
The dream sequence.
Oh yeah, that.
oh my god.
Oh, I think that's a little more. It's more brutal. I don't think it's a bad scene.
Well,
I just don't like it.
I need to step
Yeah.
outside for a second, guys.
Okay.
I was going to say the one
Around Josh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
the one in the nut house with the nurse
Oh, that one.
it creeped me out and well
I can understand that.
and it makes me wonder, is that happening
It always did. It happened.
happens
It happened all the time.
and
Back then, they did not care. They did not give a fuck about their crazy people.
that is just it's fucked up
Well, yeah. Well, like back in the that's why Family Guy made that joke in the one episode back in the when they go to a psych ward and it's
Yeah,
like,
not even it's psych asylum.
yeah
well, it's still I call it psych ward asylum, but it don't matter. When they're talking about they're talking about you're insane. An African American challenging a white person, this man is clearly insane. You can't do that. A cripple, all cripples are insane. Hey, do you let the people have sex with people here if they pay? Right this way.
Yeah.
Right this way. I'm like, yo, okay, I guess
I hated that guy. I wanted to punch that guy so hard.
I think I read it.
Tired.
Oh, you had to walk?
Yeah, I had to walk around for a second.
Oh, all right. Any your least favorite scene, Andy?
No, I can't really think of anything off the top of my head at this point.
All right.
Oh, the nurse.
Yeah, the nurse.
Yeah, the nurse.
Nope.
Yes.
All right.
It's creepy.
So we'll do now Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. All right, out of 10. Andy.
I'm gonna give it I'd say somewhere in the range of, because of the ending, I'm gonna have to give it a 7.5.
7.5. All right. Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, just because of the ending. It would have been an 8 if the ending wasn't the way it was.
I guess I'll give it a 6.5 because compared to what Grandma said, a horrible ending.
Well, because basically it just says Judgment Day is inevitable. You can't stop it.
Yeah.
So terminations are always going to happen.
And what else? I hate that that they killed off the mom. What's Sarah?
Well, Sarah Connor always, she never makes it.
Yeah.
Was due to cancer. She
had leukemia.
Yeah.
leukemia, so it's always going to happen.
And what else? Oh yeah, I did. I'll be honest. I don't really like the Terminator in that one.
The female, the
yeah,
TX.
Yeah, the female, because I feel like, well,
She could give herself titty implants.
yes.
Well, that's the reason why he likes it.
But but she wasn't that interesting to me, compared to the T-1000. Because she is.
One eye.
Oh, 7.
7.
Yeah, because
Everything that probably what we said.
Yeah. I
yeah,
don't really hate it nor I like it, but it's okay.
I do. I love Arnold in it. Like,
I don't. Okay, continue. What
what?
are you gonna say?
Well, the way he acts around, he's two adults, one who's like like runaway loser, and the other is
I mean, he's not a runaway loser. He's doing what his mom taught him to do.
Yeah.
It's not really being a runaway loser. He's just being like a fucking paranoid.
yeah, okay, that's what I mean.
Basically
Yeah.
fled.
Yeah. And the other one he has is a
Girl that doesn't want to be a part of it because she has no idea what's going on and is being
Yep.
thrust into something that's horrible.
and so the
It's a match made in heaven. Oh my God.
and so the it's like the Terminator has to keep him in line, like kind of like
Dad.
a dad, yeah.
Yeah.
With two-
Well, yeah.
with two
Well, he
kids,
is
like-
the T800. Best dad ever.
He is.
All right. My grade, since everybody wanted to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. My grade, 7.
Because
I just,
of the
I
ending?
don't hate any of the acting. I like John Connor in
Yeah,
this
cool.
one. I still like him. I think he's not my favorite John Connor. He's like
Your third?
He's like third or fourth because I do like the John Connor from the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Like I said, I do like that one. I don't really hate anything in the movie.
Well,
I-
the ending.
The ending sucks. Well, because like the ending is like, well, you fuck, you know, like you can't do anything about it. That's what sucks.
If you think about it, the whole plot,
It doesn't make it wouldn't
the
make
mission.
any sense.
well then the mission was to protect
John Connor and
the wife, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sarah. Wait, Sarah? No.
Sarah's the mother.
We know that.
like Kate Brewster, yeah.
Unlike you, who hasn't watched this shit.
Not
Sorry.
yet.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're still going.
Yeah.
No, but I like. First off, I will say what I like. I like the CGI. It's a lot better.
Oh my God.
In this one than
Yes.
two main improvements.
Yeah.
This one made good improvements.
Oh,
The
yeah.
robots look a lot. I mean, the cyborgs look a lot scarier in this one. They look like fierce. The prosthetics on Arnold's head looked great. They look better.
Real.
They look more real.
Hmm.
Like Gingerbeard said, the way their relationship devolved. I don't know.
He's like
Can I say?
Okay,
It
sure,
wasn't that the pairing wasn't great, like their chemistry. It just there were times where it felt forced, and there were moments where it was like, okay, yeah, they're definitely like there's attraction there. Like when she's firing the AK-47, like I don't think he's ever been more turned on in his life.
oh
Yeah, but then it's all ruined when he says, "You remind me of my mom."
I don't think she thought that was disgusting. I think she was just kind of like, okay.
I'm flattered.
There was
Right.
a little bit of flatterness, but it's not the right time nor the place
Yeah.
to be flirting.
Yeah, because like at the time all the robots were starting platoon.
And there were moments when like she's asking questions and he's like trying to give her answers, but he doesn't really know either because like it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like, I only know that I send these fuckers back in time.
Well, somehow.
I don't know I don't know why. I don't know for what purpose this all shit happens, you know? Like I'm trying to protect
You.
myself. And your dad was trying to protect you, me, him, and the other lieutenants. Because what you don't know, if you haven't seen the movie, is John Connor finally gets terminated. But in the future.
yeah.
Not in the present.
Yeah. But
By the
Yeah.
damn fucking T-800 that was sent back to protect him.
yeah. I think
That scene was a little like that scene was kind of intense, but it was a moment where you're kind of like he's like, I die? Do I want to know? I don't want to know. And she fucking asked the question.
How do you die? I said I don't want to know.
That's the part that I don't like is when she asked the question. It's like, did you not like hear what he said? He didn't want to know.
And he just says,
And then he
I
says,
killed you.
I terminated you.
yeah.
Which is true.
And then it turns out
And then he's like, oh, fuck.
and then it turns out the girl who becomes the wife, she's the one who sent him.
You were programmed.
No, the dad did. The dad sent him back.
Yeah.
Not,
Oh really? Oh, that was the
yeah, it was the father. It was the father that sent him back. Not the mom, because the father is the one that reprograms him. Which is why I'm going to talk about the one thing I hate is that if the dad is supposed to reprogram the T-800, then what the hell happens when he dies?
I think that was the machine's the goal. So
I know, to kill him, but like when she does that, then that like who's gonna reprogram him? And what? It's like, okay, now it's gonna be
Yeah,
her,
you're
and
right.
John Connor gets what, more smarter, so he doesn't fall for the stupid trick that Skynet tries to pull?
Yeah, probably.
Which I would say John Connor probably wouldn't fall for it.
So what is?
The point of the movie,
Yeah. What's the point?
the point of the movie is they want a third Terminator movie.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's
That's
why.
the point of the movie. That's
Yep.
the whole point. That's the reason why. Because when the minute you try and break them all down together, you realize that it doesn't make sense.
And
And I hate time travel.
well that and
Yeah.
you said James Cameron he didn't
He didn't direct this one. No, he didn't.
yeah well so
He didn't. He only had 2 movies in mind. He said the best ending was Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
agreed.
That was the best ending, and he didn't have a third movie, but the studio wanted a third movie. And Arnold Schwarzenegger, with James Cameron's blessing, starred in it. He actually asked, is it okay if I star in this movie? And James Cameron says, you getting paid well? Yeah. Go ahead.
I guess
As long as you're getting paid,
Why not?
yeah, do it. If you're making that check,
Yeah, a little bit.
that green,
Take a leak.
Oops, there was
oh,
maybe you should, has this got sugar in it?
should.
I mean, maybe a little bit of sugar kick might help. You never know.
anyway
No, but that was the tea. No, but that was like the thing where it's like, that's the whole point of that movie. But like I said, I didn't hate the acting. I thought the acting was fine.
yeah that was good.
I thought the story was okay for a Terminator movie. I didn't like the Terminator. It's not that I didn't like the TX model. It's
The
fuck
T girl.
off. He's not going to be reliable. Disregard Andy. He's not.
Okay, I'm gonna say this now. Double Shot Andy being if he was John Connor would have died because he would have tried to fuck the TX.
He's horny. He would
Oh, yeah.
fuck, dude. He'd fuck Summer Gale, who is the TX.
Yeah, I know.
in the
Yeah,
series.
yeah, I know.
The Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles,
And
and
that's how,
Summer Gale's hot.
and that's how the future will change.
The
For the
future
worse.
changed when John Connor stuck his dick in that damn android's vagina, and it just did the bear trap.
And that is how he died.
Yep.
And then
Testicle cancer.
and then
I hope it's a testicle smash, but that works too.
and then his mom said, "Oh, like, what the hell, John? Oh, all right."
No, but I don't know. I don't know. I like the T-1000. I don't know why. The T-1000 is more scarier because I think
It's
the
cooler.
reason why is it can become an entire liquid and hide. Like it's more stealthier,
Yeah.
and like when it gets up, it's more terrifying. When you look at the TX, it's like a mixture of both the
And a
T-1000
T800.
like combined.
Yeah, but she's not really stealthy or like
She's not stealthy at all. Like she tries to be, but it's like when she talks.
Getting detected.
No, but like when she tries to talk, like when we talk about the scenes with the detectives, the detectives, and they're trying to inform the fiance, who she's disguised as,
Yeah.
that his future wife has gone missing, and like the way the way that it's acted is like, how is that
How
detection?
is that not noticeable?
Yeah, because
Like he's literally smiling.
yeah, and it's like it's not cute, or
It's scared.
it's like very scary, and it's like very like you can easily tell, like, if this guy didn't have anything to do with it, like, he's not doing a good job
Yeah.
at hiding it.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. And then, like,
Well, those detectives were dumber than stumps.
well, yeah, they were dumber than studs, because like they're informing him that, oh yeah, we found your fiance. We're taking you to the station now, and then she just punches straight through the one,
Yeah.
and then murders the other one, and while hand in gut drives.
By the way he murders the other one is just pretty brutal. He just,
Oh yeah, he just smashed his head against the window.
yeah.
And then he died
Yeah, and then died.
easily.
Like, it was gruesome. Like, that entire thing, which is like a horror movie, again, because it is a horror movie, was like, oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah, well, sci-fi horror.
Sci-fi horror. But, I don't know.
Well, she's not as.
She's just not as, I think the reason why is because Robert Patrick is fucking scary when he does that stare.
Yeah.
When he does that intimidation stare, it's like, oh, fuck.
I think he's
He's a better Terminator.
he is. He's superior.
He's a more superior Terminator out of the TX. I think Arnold Schwarzenegger is very good in the first movie.
Yeah.
He's a very scary one because he's imposing,
a tank.
like a tank, but two, because like he also plays a cyborg very well, because when he moves his eyes, it's before he moves his head,
Yeah.
which is
Right.
what a robot would do. He trained very hard for that role, just like Robert Patrick did. So like they performed it very well. I also like their fight more because it felt like on equal grounds.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
the
yeah.
T1000 felt more stronger than the T800.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas with the TX, it's like,
Really.
if it isn't for the fact that she can reprogram any machine, it wouldn't scare me
Yeah.
like the way that the T1000 does. But all in all, I mean, least favorite scenes, the world blowing up.
Pretty much.
Everyone.
That sucks.
Yeah, that was my least favorite scene, because it's that moment where like John Connor's like, he's in the bunker, he thinks like they're gonna save the day, or he's gonna try to save the day, and then like you see the fucking U.S. thing, and you're like,
Fuck, it's a safe house.
yeah, and you're like, so the world just dies.
Yeah.
Well, so
We
it's
can't save the future.
it's in my opinion, it's bittersweet because
I know it's a bittersweet ending, but it's still a shitty ending nonetheless, because
Well,
it's basically like, what are you going to teach the audience? Like, there are some futures you just can't stop.
Nope.
that's a horrible.
That's a
lesson.
horrible lesson for the audience to learn.
Yeah, it is.
Like, what the fuck?
I mean,
Also, like, there is a way to stop it. And that is, do not release
on the
the
world.
super dangerous computer program.
on the World Wide Web.
I don't think anyone's that stupid.
I also like to point,
Apparently, the U.S. government was that stupid.
well, in the movie,
Yeah.
actually, fun fact, most U.S. nuclear silos, I learned this fact, are not on an internet. They are on their own server, and it's basically 1960s technology, which means they are not easily hackable,
Right.
because they require floppy disks, and they are not on the wide web, which is why this movie doesn't make any sense, because they're saying, well, they have control over all the nuclear programs. In actuality, they don't, because there's a safety valve in those silos that they can shut it down,
Right.
because they're not on the web. They would have no access to the missile silos. Which is why, like, the government actually being de-evolved makes it more protected.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, the missile submarines only run on Windows NX, an older Microsoft software, and they're the only ones that get the update from Microsoft for Windows NX. which is obsolete, but it also keeps them off of the worldwide,
Web.
hackable.
Yeah.
That's why, like, when you watch this movie, it's like, oh, so in this movie, you think the U.S. government is dumb enough to put all of the missile silos on the network? Are we that stupid?
I'm guessing that.
I'm guessing no, because our U.S. government hasn't even done that.
Yeah.
According to Hollywood.
According to Hollywood, we are, but that's why when I watch this movie, I'm after learning about, because I'm a history guy, I like learning about stuff and like learning about our government. When you learn about this stuff, you're like, oh, well, then Terminator would never happen because it could never touch the nuclear launch unless it was physically there at the nuclear silos. It can't touch it unless it had the president's launch sequence, which is also off book. Like, you can't get to it. Like, it's
hidden.
It's a briefcase. Like, they say it's a briefcase. I don't even know if it's a briefcase. I think it is on the president and his, like, Secret Service. Like, it's Secret Service, but I don't think... I do believe they said, like, there's 2 keys. One is held by the top secret general.
Yeah.
The top secret key held by one of the highest ranking generals of, I forget which branch of the military. I think it's the president's choice.
Yeah.
I think the president chooses that person.
Yeah.
And then the president holds the other key. And they're the only 2 that hold the fate of the United States' missile launch codes.
Yeah.
Unless they launch one nuclear silo by one.
Yeah.
One by itself. That's the only way you could do it.
Right, yeah.
Which is why, that's why Hollywood gets it wrong, because, like, the United States government, will never tell Hollywood its plans, even though you can actually find all this stuff online.
Yeah.
Not the top secret shit, but,
Okay. The whole conspiracy stuff. Okay.
Well, if you ever read a book called, it's called Jack Ryan, or, not Jack Ryan,
Jack Reacher?
yeah, well, the game, Rainbow
6 Siege.
6?
Andrew knows what I'm talking about. Rainbow Six Siege. Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy, yeah, the author of... He's actually the only one of the very few authors to guess most of the top secret shit in the United States government. And he guesses because, one, he does his research, and he just puts 2 and 2 together. He's that smart. He can put 2 and 2 together. He's like, I don't know the codes, but I'm not stupid. Like it doesn't take a rocket scientist to learn your shit. If you read. But that's why he's like, he found out about the nuclear stuff. He's actually the one who wrote, like, all of the, like, super secret government stuff haven't been upgraded. They've been kept the same for a long period of time because they believe that, like, if it's off the grid, nobody will hack it.
Right, yeah.
Which is smart. Because you actually have to be there physically to hack it.
Yeah.
True.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Go.
Can I just say a little more what think about the movie?
Sure.
Just want to check the time. Sorry.
You could ask.
You could ask me. I have the thing right here.
Oh, my bad.
We're at 1 hour and 12 minutes, by the way.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Shit.
Thanks.
God damn it. The movie. Yeah. Okay. Well, so the one thing I realized. Well, first I asked well, so if John Connor is already killed in the future, why would they send a robot in the past anyway? Well, because of the lieutenants. Well, so
it's trying to kill his inner circle.
Yeah, so like even after John the Connor's killed, well, the humans are still like
in trouble. Yeah.
Well, no, well they're still they're still on the winning streak against the machines.
Well, yeah, because when John Connor is actually sending the robots back, he's actually won the war.
He's already won the war.
Yeah, they've already won the war.
In Termination Salvation, it tells you how they won the war.
Well, no, not just that. I'm talking. No, it tells you that they're on the way to winning the war, not they've won the war. They found Skynet's weakness and the end of Terminator Salvation. I'm not going to talk about Salvation. Why am I talking about Salvation?
I don't know. You're
You're the one who brought it up.
just saying that in the Termination Salvation, they find the
Let's
whatever.
not.
I'm not telling you. Go on.
Let's All right. I'll topic over. All right. Let's
Good, thanks. You spoiled part of that movie for him.
No, I didn't.
You kind of did.
What happens in the end? What do they find?
You're not gonna trick me into saying
There
it.
you go. Okay.
No, he already said it. Do I have to rewind the tape?
I didn't say anything.
You said that the humans were on the way to winning the war.
That's all I said. You said that actually, not me.
No,
You said it. You brought it up.
Oh, you did.
Don't blame me. He does this when he tries to blame me for it.
yeah. So
Blame. Oh, fine, whatever.
okay. Well, next. What topic?
Oh, hold on. Like,
Oh, great.
thanks,
It's a lot.
asshole. All right, fine. Next
The one
topic.
eye asshole. Ew.
What?
Well, never mind. Okay, stop.
You hear what I said?
Next topic before I lose it.
Yeah.
All right, comparing the T800, the T1000, and the TX. Bad guys. Starting with Double Shot Andy. Number one, what is your favorite Terminator killing bad guy? Which one was the most scariest, and which one is your favorite?
I'd say scariest wise, I'm gonna say the one in the second movie.
The T1000?
Yeah, that thing was creepy.
Yeah, I would say so. All right, and which one do you think got the most kills?
Hmm.
Because you'd be surprised.
I'm gonna say most likely. I would say the second one.
Nope.
Third.
Second one had the least screen time and only killed probably 4 people personally, and then probably like a bunch by accident. The TX is actually the one credited with the most kills, being that it reprogrammed all the first generation Terminators, and those killed a bunch of military personnel, and it pretty much helped Skynet blow up the world. So it kind of undoubtedly gets the most kills list. Also, that chase scene really padded its kills too. I would say the T800 is actually the second most, because of the nightclub incident, the police officer's kills, and the truck driver and all that other highway stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, for you, which is your most scariest?
Most scariest?
Mhm.
T1000.
T1000?
Yes.
All right.
What's my favorite? T800 Cyberdyne Systems.
Which one? You got 3 to choose from for each movie.
Oh, well, my favorite is T800.
No, the 3 of the T800s.
Oh.
Which Arnold? The second one? Okay. Number 2 for you? For Arnold?
Arnold, yeah.
Yep. All right. You? Scariest Terminator. For Andrew, it would be the TX. It should have been the TX because it's a female.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you see. Well, I think the TX has more the kills,
Yeah, we know. We talked about it.
but the T1000
1,000.
has a potential.
The most intimidating.
Yeah, I see. The TX is real messy. you
Yeah.
know?
Well, the T1000 is more precise. It's more precision. It actually has better camouflage than the TX and the T800. It can mimic a human pretty well.
It's smarter.
Being that it's the only Terminator with actual AI that can learn and adjust for itself.
Yeah.
Probably like Skynet.
Yeah.
Which is why Skynet actually fears the T1000, because the T1000 is the only Terminator to, by itself, reprogram itself to reject Skynet and join the humans. Which is why Skynet fears it the most.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It's the only Terminator that can learn like Skynet can, and it basically is like, fuck this.
These are bad. Skynet's bad.
Yeah, and I'm joining the humans.
Yeah.
I only know that because of a show called Fact Fiend, which I really like. Mine scariest. I think it's the T1000.
Yeah.
T800 is probably my favorite. Number 2 version, Arnold Schwarzenegger, number 2. And I think the most potential would be, I agree with you, the T1000.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more smarter and it's
All right.
more deadly. You know.
All right. Well, this has been, I think we're done. I don't think we
Yeah.
need to talk about,
Yeah, we're all dying here.
well, you're dying.
Well, you are.
I'm perfectly fine.
Well,
You've been up
fine.
since 6.
I'm fine. So
I have not slept good in over 7 days.
Well,
Same here.
well, you can, well,
you
well,
didn't go to sleep till 4. That's your fault.
yeah, that is true. You didn't go to sleep till 4
Your
a.m.
shit's self-inflicted, John. Mine's not.
Oh yeah.
All right.
You need to know when to stop playing video games, bro.
Okay. Well, I will.
I can't even play video games that late. I don't know how you do it.
It's
It's more of when he gets home and he's like, oh, I need to relax. Let me play some video games. And then when he's playing video games,
He was trying to.
he
stop.
forgets that he's playing video games. And then he
Keeps playing them.
keeps playing them. And then he looks at the time and he's like, oh, it's 12. And then he looks at the time again. It's like, oh, shit, it's 4.
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
What you should do if you want to relax, you should start reading manga.
yeah, I
I'm
should.
watching TV.
I think manga for him.
Manga
because
watching anime.
I know what manga is going to lead him to do.
what? Who cares if he
Fine.
masturbates?
Oh my god.
What the hell? You're talking about him, not him.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're talking about
Whoa.
All Night Josh.
No.
Yeah.
You're the one with hentai, okay?
Who has the most hentai at this table?
I don't.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
And hey, shut up. Okay, I'll admit I have the most hentai.
There you go.
But I read it. I don't want to drag off to it.
Mm-hmm.
My ass.
Sure.
Right. Mr.
Yeah,
Mr. Japanese furry.
It's like watching porn. Just
Fuck
watch the story.
You. But you know what?
The story's horrible.
It's fine. Before we close out, we have one more round of embarrassment to go around.
Yes, Japanese furry.
Shut up.
Is it a monster girl?
No.
One more round of embarrassment. Oh, what embarrassment?
You'll see.
Anyway.
I forgot.
I was gonna say, like, I would recommend you read manga. Definitely.
Like,
Just start reading manga, whatever you want to do. Like that should be relaxing enough. Because when you're playing video games, your brain's being stimulated. It's not like
well, most of the manga I have are like on my phone, like they're digital.
yeah. But I mean, you got some that you just
I
got.
do,
You
I-
gotta start buying more so that way you can like
Yeah, it might help.
read and then like just decompress, and then it might help you get to sleep bed earlier.
I think, but that's the flaw in having digital like
This is what you're saying.
Continue. Before digital media.
yeah,
Okay.
because all right, here you go.
This little recording is of one of our members and their hiccup fit.
No, do not play it. No.
Please tell me you got that. I got it. Oh, thank God. People aren't going to believe that you sound like a Japanese girl. You are not sharing that with any totally sharing it. No, you are not. Yes.
And I already said I do not consent to this.
Come on, Andrew. You all can go. Fuck yourself.
Well, it's not coming up on here. Not coming.
No,
Haha.
Alright.
Suck it, bitch.
what's on?
See, the line is complete. When we're talking, it picks us up, but it can't pick up that
Oh,
audio.
It sucks.
And the
Alright.
sack background music. Suck my sack, you fucker.
That's gay, bro.
Okay. Oh yeah, do you want to talk about your little thing before we go off?
Don't worry about it.
You don't want to? You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
You don't? I
I
would.
just want to go home right now.
I would address this real quick. You don't even have to talk that much.
No,
That's it.
just let's
I'm
just end it.
I'm tired also. I want to go home.
Yeah.
too.
We'll do a next podcast. Fine.
Yeah, but to
Yeah.
be continued.
All right,
Have a
fine.
merry termination, y'all.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Not the greatest line in the world, but okay.
Have a Merry Christmas. I don't even know why it's Hanukkah. Why didn't you say Happy Hanukkah?
Also, happy Hanukkah.
Dude, you're Jewish. You should know better.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I celebrate both.